Southern border is broken. It's not just a porous line on a map, it's a wound, bleeding into the heart of our nation. Every day, thousands pour across, many with genuine need, but many others cloaked in shadows, their intentions far from honest. This is the reality of the border crisis. It's a reality our current administration refuses to acknowledge, let alone confront. This isn't about politics, it's about the safety and security of the American people. It's about safeguarding our communities from the rising tide of lawlessness that follows in the wake of unchecked illegal immigration. We are a nation of immigrants, yes, but also a nation of laws. We must enforce those laws to protect our citizens. The human cost of this crisis is staggering. American communities, particularly those along the border, are overwhelmed. They face a relentless influx of people, straining resources and stretching social services thin. The situation is dire, demanding immediate and decisive action. We need to regain control of our border. We need to prioritize the safety and well-being of American citizens. We need to stand firm against the tide and say, enough is enough. The time for open borders is over. The time for action is now. While many cross the border seeking a better life, among them lurk those with sinister motives. They come to prey on the vulnerable, their presence a dark stain on our communities. Their crimes are not mere statistics, they are real lives shattered, families torn apart by tragedies that could have been prevented. Stories abound of innocent Americans victimized by illegal immigrants. These narratives, often silenced in the mainstream media, paint a chilling picture of the human cost of open borders. These victims deserve a voice. Their stories demand to be heard. The faces of these victims reflect the diversity of our nation. They are mothers, fathers, sons, and daughters, their lives cut short or irrevocably altered by the criminal actions of those who should never have been here in the first place. Their pain is a stark reminder of the consequences of failed policies. These are not isolated incidents. They are symptomatic of a larger problem. A problem exacerbated by an administration more concerned with political correctness than with protecting its citizens. The time for denial is over. We must acknowledge the truth and act decisively to secure our border and keep our communities safe. The Biden-Harris administration's approach to immigration has been nothing short of disastrous. Their policies, fueled by misguided compassion and a disregard for the rule of law, have exacerbated the crisis at our southern border. Their open-door policies have sent a clear message to the world. America's borders are open for anyone and everyone. This has resulted in an unprecedented surge of illegal crossings, overwhelming Border Patrol agents, and straining resources. The administration's catch-and-release program is another glaring example of their failed policies. This practice, which allows apprehended illegal immigrants to be released into the interior of the United States, is a recipe for disaster. It incentivizes illegal immigration and undermines the rule of law. The Biden-Harris administration's policies are not just misguided, they are dangerous. They are putting the safety and security of the American people at risk. This is not compassion, it is reckless endangerment. Despite the federal government's inaction, some brave officials are taking a stand. Recognizing the very real threat posed by unchecked illegal immigration, these leaders are stepping up to protect their communities. They are the guardians at the gate, holding the line against the tide. Governors in states like Texas and Arizona have implemented measures to secure their borders and enforce immigration laws. They are deploying National Guard troops, strengthening border security infrastructure, and enacting policies to discourage illegal immigration. These officials are not acting out of hate, but out of love for their country and a deep sense of duty to their constituents. They understand that securing our borders is not about politics, it's about protecting American lives. Their actions are a beacon of hope in these uncertain times. They are a testament to the enduring spirit of American resilience and the unwavering commitment to the rule of law. While the federal government may have abandoned its duty, these courageous leaders are stepping up to fill the void.